Our next speaker, Ms. Katie Mullins, lawyers from Barrack Lawyers. She came to know about organ harvesting when she met a Falun Gong practitioner collecting postcards to MPs. And she's been horrified by the crime happening in China. She also has been passing this message to her family and friends. Let's welcome Katie.
Hello, my name is Katie Mullins and I'm a solicitor in the local area. I happened to become aware of this cause really by chance. I was walking through this very mall and someone was handing out postcards talking about the organ harvesting in China. And it was really the first time that I became aware of it, and I was absolutely horrified. And as I've looked and researched more into this horrible actions that are happening in China, I've become more and more appalled by what I'm finding out. Apparently there are, as we know, up to 36 different prisons or concentration camps in China where people who are Falun Gong practitioners, Christians, Muslims, and people who do not support the communist regime are being locked up. They're having regular blood tests and tissue samplings to make sure that they're going to be a candidate for an organ harvesting when it needs to happen. I was reading last night a book called The Slaughter, which is an investigative account of what has been happening, and I was horrified to find out that these people are not necessarily even put to sleep when their organs are taken. And if you can imagine being alive and them taking your organs, it's like a horror movie. I really wanted to speak today because I think one of the issues is there's not a significant awareness of what's happening in China. And even for me, I'm an educated woman, but I only recently became aware of it. And I've been passing on the message to my family and friends. And I think that one of the things we really need to work at is getting that awareness out and telling people about what's happening. Because I think the average Australian is actually not aware of what's going on. And I think that our politicians are not going to do anything unless the people are speaking up and saying, look, this is what's happening and we don't support it, and we want our government to take a stance and do something to change what's happening in China. So I really want to encourage people to talk to their friends and family about what's happening and get that awareness out there so that we can start to make a change. And I just wanted to leave you with a message from the Bible. I'm a Christian, and in Proverbs it says, "Open your mouth on behalf of those unable to speak, for the legal rights of all the dying." So I think the people in China who are going through this, they're not able to speak up about it. But in Australia, we are free and we can. And we should embrace that, and we should do that. And let's speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Thank you for the opportunity to talk today.